200 people, that's putting it mildly,
Yes.
coming into Lagos with seeking for accommodation. We can only do so much. We have housing projects all over Lagos. Badagry, Agbowa in 𝘼𝙬, Ikorodu, Igbogbo, 𝘼𝙬𝙤𝙬𝙪.
Yes.
Only about 2 weeks ago, for the first year anniversary of Mr. Governor, we commissioned 2 estates in Lekki, the Lekki Gardens on Freedom Road, and the luxury villa on Igbokushi Road, through the Lagos State LSDPC, an arm of the Ministry of Housing. So we're actually doing so much, but we need the private sector to also come in and help us with this. We have a lot ongoing. We have developers in the state, and that's what has brought us to the regulations of real estate developers and practitioners generally.
All right, so I want to talk about we have abroad like homeless shelters where people who are homeless have temporary places to sleep. Why don't we have a lot of that in Lagos? Because there's so many times on Community Canada I talk about the children and women that sleep on the road at the third roundabout. They're always there begging for money on the street. If we have homeless shelters for them to actually have a place to go sleep at night, don't you think that would actually reduce the amount of people we have sleeping on the road?
Actually, we're looking at that. We're actually looking at that. We're calling them transit homes.
Yes.
For people who are just coming into Lagos before they find their food.
To stay, yes.
But we also don't want people to take advantage of that and turn it into a permanent abode. On the issue of the kids that you see at the third roundabout, the Commissioner for Youth and Social Development over the past few weeks has been doing some cleansing of the environment. It was said that somebody was actually trafficking in those children and using them for business. So we also have to be careful. We don't want to open up our fangs and have people take advantage of it. But we're actually looking into it. We're taking the kids. Some kids have been taken back to their states through the appropriate legal means. We would not just pick up kids and dump them anywhere. We make sure that they're received by their state governments, and some such thing happened last week.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, so let's the former administration of Governor Babajide Fashola constructed like thousands of housing units across the state. What is the current government doing about them?
Okay, most of those housing units were done towards the expiration of Governor Fashola's term.
Yes.
So we are actually finishing up those estates now. We have about 1,200 units coming up in 𝘼𝙬𝙤𝙬𝙪 on the Lekki Express Road. We have about 300 plus in Ajara Badagry.
Yeah.
We have 360 coming up in the next month or so in Igbogbo in Ikorodu. We have 132 units coming up in 𝘼𝙬𝙤𝙬𝙪. We just recently commissioned 462 units in Igodo. And we also have another 692 units coming up in Igodo. So we're finishing up those estates. Hopefully before the end of the year, we should have about 2,000 units available for the people of Lagos.
How affordable would it be? Because that's another thing for the common man. How affordable would it be for them to?
For sure, for Igodo, we sold Igodo 3-bedroom at about 9 or 10 million.
Okay.
And the 2-bedroom was 6 million. The 1-bedroom was 5 million.
Okay.
Igbogbo, to my understanding, will probably go for about 9 million for 3-bedroom, 6 million for the 2-bedroom, and 4 million for the 1-bedroom. So they're pretty affordable. And we have our rent-to-own scheme, which is the mortgage scheme.
The flexible.
So you pay the 5% initial deposit of the cost of the home, and then you can pay over the next few months for about 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah, so it's quite convenient.
All right, fantastic. For those of you who are just tuning in, we are the fantastic guest in the studio this morning, and Mrs. Toke 𝘼𝙬𝙤𝙬𝙪, and she is the special advisor to Governor Babajide Sanwo on housing, and we'll be talking about the housing deficit in Lagos. If you have a question, you can send it to 0817-313-6193. Again, 0817-313-6193. So you were talking about getting the private sector involved.
Yes.
Now, if we are looking at funding, how much exactly does the state require to fully address the challenge that we're having in Lagos?
Well, the funding doesn't come from the state government if we have the private sector involved. What we do is we give you land and then you build.
Okay.
The 2 projects that we commissioned 2 weeks ago, they're private developments. It's a joint venture between the Lagos State Ministry of Housing, the LSDPC, and some 2 other developers. So what we do is we provide land, we make sure that you have the funding, and then we assist you in everything you need to get those projects up.
So when they're done with the project, do you have a say in how affordable the project is being made to the people?
Oh yes, because we're giving the land, so the cost of the land is already out of the project. And the cost of the land is usually the huge part of the project. So once the cost of the land is out of it, it makes it affordable.
It makes it affordable to the people. All right, fantastic. So a few days ago, the Lagos State government unveiled the portal towards curbing cases of fraud by estate agents in the state. Tell us more about that.
Okay, that's the Lagos State Real Estate Regulatory Authority. It's an agency under the Ministry of Housing. The agency was born out of the need to regulate the industry, sanitize the industry, make sure we stop unethical practices in the industry. We've had a lot of complaints in our offices about citizens being defrauded, citizens not getting their money's worth. They don't get value for money when they pay. So we looked at it, and this started with Governor 𝘼𝙬𝙬𝙨𝙤𝙬𝙮. There was a law then that was signed into existence. In 2007, the Lagos State Estate Agency Regulatory Authority law. And that also emanated from the need to curb the excesses of developers and practitioners generally. In 2012, Governor Fashola signed an executive bill, and it became a department under the Ministry of Housing called the Lagos State Real Estate Transactions Department. Was basically to look at the transactions, curb the fraud, monitor, keep a register of estate agents and practitioners. We emphasize on the register for the people of Lagos. So right now, in February 2020, Governor Sanwo has migrated that same department into a full-fledged agency, and that's the one that launched the portal last week. So what we're asking the people of Lagos to do, especially the real estate players, is for them to come on board, register on our portal, come into our offices. Our offices are at Block 21, first floor, Alausa, the Lagos State Government offices. Come in, go online at lasrera.com. That's LASRERA, lasrera.com. Register. We have enough information there to tell you what exactly we do. Register on that portal. Let us know who you are. We expect every agent, every developer in Lagos to visit that portal, come to our offices, register. Let us know who you are. Let us know what you do. So it's also an opportunity for Lagosians to also go onto that platform and pick agents and developers that best suit their needs. At least when we pre-qualify, then they know that we've done the due diligence on whoever appears in the database of that portal.
All right, fantastic. If you're just tuning in, if you want to ask a question, number to call 0700-923-923-923. Again, 0700-923-923-923. Or you can send a message to the WhatsApp number, which is 0817-313-6193. Someone here is asking for the contact so they can find out the rent to own policy. We're going to give out numbers.
Yes, it's the Lagos Mortgage Board. You can go to the website of the Lagos State Mortgage Board, and you can find the rent to own policy there. Yes.
All right, fantastic. We'll take 1 or 2 calls before we wrap things up. Hello, good morning.
Started the project, and you know, for different governments, priorities can be different. Governor Ambode also focused a lot on road infrastructure, I would say. So this government is actually taking up that big mantle to make sure that those homes are available. You know, Mr. Governor used to head LSDPC, so he's somebody who is close to the housing industry and the build sector industry. So there's a special focus on housing, and we have to put taxpayers' money at play.
All right, they said here. I'll ask this final question. Please, what is the difference between LSDPC, Lag Homes, and Lagos Mortgage Board? I am interested in the 𝘼𝙬𝙬𝙨 scheme. I have filled the form earlier and submitted and also pre-qualified.
Okay, yes.
What do I do next? That's what it says.
LSDPC is Lagos State Development Property Company. It's an agency under the Ministry of Housing. The Ministry of Housing is the parent body. Lag Homes it used to be known as Lag Homes, but it is called Lagos Mortgage Board. Lagos Mortgage Board is where you pick up your forms, fill the forms, return the forms back to them. They do the pre-qualification process. And LPIC, which is the Lagos State Building Investment Company, is the financier of the mortgage. So you do your forms from Lagos State Mortgage Board. Ministry of Housing does the project, or LSDPC does the project. So you pick up the funds from Lagos State Mortgage Board, since it's going to be a mortgage, and LPIC finances the project. So it's all the same arm of government, but we cannot do it all. People have various specialties. So 𝘼𝙬𝙬 is under the Lagos State Ministry of Housing. 𝘼𝙬𝙬 would be finished, I believe, in the next 60 days at most. Yes, so if you've actually pre-qualified for 𝘼𝙬𝙬, look out. You probably will be called very soon. We're asking all agents. We need to know who you are. You must register with us. We would give you permits to practice. We're not asking for much. We just need to have you in our database. We need to know what you're doing. We need to help the unsuspecting members of the public and make sure that the case of fraudulent practices and unethical practices in the real estate sector is brought to an end. And I'm sure that the developers and the agents who also have the interest of the people of Lagos at heart would be willing to collaborate with us, cooperate with us. We want to be partners in progress. We want to assist you in every way we can, help you with your permits and planning issues. So if you come to us, it's a give and take situation. We're giving to the people of Lagos at the same time, assisting you in wherever your needs are within the Lagos State government. So we ask that they all come to lasrira.com or the Lagos State Regulatory Estate Agency in Alausa Block 21, first floor, and you can meet with our officers there. You could also call our numbers, which is 0901 999 9997. So that's 6 nines. 0901 999 9997. We also have 0901 99 99 977. We have 0904 0000 222, 0904 0000 333, 0904 0000 444, 0904 0000 555. You can reach us on any of those numbers, or you can come get on our website at lasrira.com, LASRERA, Lagos State Real Estate Regulatory Authority.
All right, fantastic. Thank you so much. Many thanks for coming into the studio today.
Thank you for having
For those of
me.
you who don't know the name of our guest, she's a special advisor to the Governor Babajide Sanwo on housing, Mrs. 𝘼𝙬𝙬𝙬𝙬𝙬𝙬. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for
And
having
we
me.
are done with the show. We'll be back same time tomorrow, 5 a.m. to 10:30 right here on Inspiration 92.3, your number one family radio. Follow us on social media, IFM 92.3 on Instagram, IFM 923 on Twitter. Are you on Instagram, Twitter, social media handles?
Yes, we are.
What's the handle?